Hey everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to be talking about 8 Mile in 4K. But before we get into that, please, if you like physical media, if you like 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, anything, home theater or movie related, please check out my other videos on my channel and like and subscribe. And also turn your bell notifications on. So we're going to talk about 8 Mile on 4K. Of course, starring Eminem from the famous rapper, Brittany Murphy, Kim Basinger. She's always been a great actress in all the stuff she's done. Also directed by Curtis Hanson. Basically, the movie follows as a kid that's working. He's living and working in Detroit. He does some rapping. He does some of the, I forget what you call it, where you just do stuff right off the top of your head. He's really good at. He's doing a lot of writing, trying to hit it big, get a signing from some, record label. One of his friends keeps promising, he's going to take him, get him help, blah, blah, blah. But nothing ever materializes. One of his other friends, keeps setting him up at these little duels at the little clubs and shelters and whatnot. Starts out with him, moving, breaks up with his girlfriend and he moves back in with his mom in a trailer. And of course, his mom has a new boyfriend that's really big asshole, and so basically, showcases how shitty his life is, and how much he loves doing this stuff. And it's weird. I've had this on DVD for a long time, or I never watched it, but for some reason, I always remember the end of it. So I'm thinking I must have maybe walked in, caught the end of it at a friend's house or something, because I never watched the movie. And so finally it just came out on 4K, so I picked it up and really enjoy this movie. It definitely is. I really like it. I'm not much of a rap fan, not that type of music, but it's a very well done movie. Now this 4K release came from Universal in late 2022. Now this is a Steelbook edition. There's also the standard edition here. Movie was originally filmed in 35mm, had a 4K digital intermediate, and HDR10. Now, weird thing is, the packaging does state that it has Dolby Vision on both this and the standard edition, but apparently Universal screwed up on packaging that does not have Dolby Vision. But even without it, there's a phenomenal transfer here. Facial textures, some hair, stubble, pops of color here and there. Out of the stamping factory he works at, all the textures of, this old metal, everything being run down, the carts, and you can just see the worn away paints, and some of the machines, the yellows really stand out, the safety guarding they have, and the blues of his, some of the clothes they're wearing. There's a lot of depth and details here. Yeah, one scene when he goes down to a friend's basement, some other guys show up, and one of them's got a green bomber jacket on, and a zipper, highly detailed. You can see the red shirt he's got on, and the gold necklace. The details really pop in that scene. So yeah, wonderful job. The transfer here is spectacular. Now, as far as comparing with the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray seems a little bit, the colors are a little washed out and muted compared to the 4K. The 4K really gives it a better saturation, more of a pop, a lot more depth, the richness, because of the higher contrast. So yeah, easily this blows away the Blu-ray. So here, check out some shots comparing the Blu-ray with the 4K, and we'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, and bonus features. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. So for the audio here, they gave us a DTS-X and a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1. And like the video, they screwed up on the packaging and they list that it has Dolby Atmos, and it does not. So I'm not sure what the hell Universal did. They screwed up the packaging on both audio and video. But like the video, the audio here is phenomenal. I don't have, you know, the DTS-X or 7.1. So it's down mixed to 5.1 for my system. And that it was freaking really good. The music really scores. Got some nice use of surrounds here and there. Clear dialogue. A lot of their little subtle sounds as well really come out. Some bass here and there, nothing a whole lot to talk about, but yeah, definitely a really good audio track here. So for the packaging, like I said, I got the Steelbook edition. You know, I'm not a big collector in Steelbooks, but I got this cheaper, so if I can get a Steelbook cheaper in a standard edition, I don't give a shit. I'll just go ahead and buy it. But anyways, it comes, you know, has a J card, has all the info on, and a nice looking Steelbook to the front, the back, an artwork inside, plus a Blu-ray and 4K disc, just different colors to separate the two. So for the bonus features, not a whole lot, but it has the making of 8 Mile, exclusive rap battles, Eminem, Superman music video, and those are all uncensored. So it has a couple cool things, pretty neat. Again, with a mistake on a printing, I don't know if you can see, it actually does have the Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision logos, but it does not have them. So to wrap up, Universal did a freaking awesome job with this. Like I said, being the first time watching it, I love the movie itself. The transfer is top notch. Just has that nice dirt, it's got the dirty, gritty look to it. So even if you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend picking it up. Really good. And if you don't have the 4K yet, and definitely add this to your collection. Right now, the standard version is going for $16.99. You can get on Amazon or Grub, and then also the Steelbook's going for $24.99. But I got mine recently on one of the sales they had. I picked up the Steelbook for $14.99. So, like I said, cheaper than the standard. So yeah. So that pretty much does it for my look on 8 Mile 4K. Please check out my other videos on my channel and like and subscribe. And turn your bell notifications on for future videos. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.